Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today and share 5 things that happened this week in the hope that it might be of some help to you. Anyways, I wanted to start out in my front yard today and show you my alum that is blooming. We didn't get it last year, but this year it's back and it is beautiful. It's just starting to bloom. I don't know if you guys can see those flowers close up, but they are amazing. And we've got this other little purple plant over here too. And then I've got my boxes down here, which I have filled with zinnia seeds and a mixture of other seeds. So that'll be coming up soon. So anyways, let me turn you guys around and I'll go back in. It's a overcast day, cold. It's only about 65. So that's not great for June 15th. But anyways, wanted to start by talking about my mom. Things are a lot better. I think that she has 9 lives, that woman. Seriously. But it's a good thing, just as long as she has quality of life. That's what I'm most, what I want the most for her. But anyways, I went to see her on Monday, and something funny happened when I was there. She kept saying to me that we had a problem, and I was like, what's that? And she said, they said I weighed 300 pounds. And I was like, what? I was like, you don't weigh 300 pounds. And she just kept on it. And I kept saying, oh, maybe they weighed you in a different, on a different scale or something. And then all of a sudden the caregiver came in and she said, oh no, they weighed her in the wheelchair. So that made her feel better. But my mother's always had issues with weight. And that was the one thing I was hoping she would forget with dementia. But she didn't. So anyways, that was that. She's back to a 1-person assist, which is good. She's helping them move her. She's doing the PT, which is also good. She's not back on a walker yet. She's also eating again, so that's really good. Basically, the other problem is I still haven't talked to the wound doctor, which I'm not happy about because she's ripped skin off of her legs twice now this week. I guess it was coming off the wheelchair. But I am hoping that I get to talk to somebody about that soon. And I just don't understand why they wouldn't want a history. And then in the meantime, I've also been trying to file a complaint with the healthcare provider that caused all of this, even though it was kind of a blessing for me because it allowed me to get her out of the other place. But I still don't think they should get away with what they did. So I've been trying to file a complaint. I thought I was getting somewhere. I filed with the Department of Health, but they told me they don't regulate that kind of an agency. So they sent me to somewhere called DORA. And I'm trying to file a complaint through there, but it's very complicated, and I have to come up with some sort of license. And the problem is it's a lot of different providers in that place. So I'm not really sure how to go about that. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. I did contact a lawyer to see if that might be helpful. But yes, Teresa, they are bandaging them, but I don't know what the heck they're doing. I wish they would give me more information on what they're doing and, be able to find out what they did before. But I don't think they're protecting them enough. But anyways, she, let's see, what was I going to say? So anyways, I'm still trying to file a complaint. I did call a lawyer. I'm waiting for a call back, but I just don't know how much I should fight this. At the same time, I just want somebody to be held accountable because, people just shouldn't get away with this. I mean, these are human lives and they should not be dropping the ball like this. We also went last night and we went later than usual. I don't like to usually go that late. But unfortunately, she was pretty good until it was time for us to go. And then she thought she's going with us. And that was hard because I had to fake her out, and tell her we were going to get the car. So I hate doing that. I really hope she didn't get too upset and forgot about it shortly after. But anyways, that was that. So anyways, then I wanted to just talk a little bit about the dogs, with all this thunder and stuff. We're still dealing with that, especially with Zoe and Indy. And been giving them gabapentin now, which seems to be helping a little bit. I hate drugging them, but, when they get themselves this upset. Hang on. I'm going to grab Zoe really quick. when they get themselves that upset, you know, I got to do something because I don't want to have a freaking heart attack. So anyways, we did doggy DNA on all the dogs, and I wanted to tell you last week, I forgot, we got Zoe's back, and we thought she was 100% Shih Tzu, but she is not. She is actually 50% Maltese, if you can believe it, and 25% Shih Tzu. And then she has a little bit of a few other things thrown in there too. But now we're calling her our Matisse. Yes, our Matisse. So anyways, that's Zoe. Oh, and then Indy had some German Shepherd in her, believe it or not. And Penny, she's all American, cattle dog lab. So anyways, that was interesting to do that. And then I also wanted to share something that we're trying now, something new we're trying. Amelia, it's mostly Amelia, my daughter, is trying. We're going to try to mill our own wheat in the hopes that will help Amelia's liver numbers. I think I've told some of you guys that we have a problem with her liver. It's very bizarre. Can't seem to figure out what the hell's going on. It makes absolutely no sense in a seemingly 25-year-old healthy girl who doesn't drink or eat badly. So anyways, found out about this through my Instagram friend, Dawn McVeigh. She's the one that found out about it. And she had issues with her liver from the TPN she was doing when she got so sick. And she started milling her own wheat, and it really helped her liver numbers because there's something like 40 essential nutrients that we're missing in regular wheat products and, you know, stuff like that. And by doing this, it gives it back to you. And so my daughter decided to go ahead and take the plunge and buy all the things. And we're going to go ahead and give it a try. And so yesterday, let me flip you guys again. She baked the hamburger buns and the bread. You can make all kinds of different things. And I'll link you guys up to that. And so we're going to give that a try, and hopefully that's going to help bring her numbers down even more. She's still on the supplements from the functional medicine doctor, and that's helping the A something. I can't remember the name of it, but she's on some supplement that's helping. I'll have to link it. And in the meantime, in my Etsy this week, I ended up making, it's going to be a tutu set, a penguin tutu set, purple and gray. Her name is Gracelyn. I didn't get to the tutu yet, but I also doing nautical. It's nautical time. So I'm doing lady ordered a whole bunch of these nautical centerpieces. She must be having a big party. And you can use them as cake toppers too. But she ordered a lot, so they're going to go, I don't know, probably in a mason jar or something like that. But my little barky is barking again. So anyways, I'm back. So that's that. And then I also wanted to talk about something else I got connected with this week. It's a place called Rituals in the Making. And I was talking to the lady that founded it, or actually is doing a study on it. And it's all about grief and loss during the pandemic. It's a pretty amazing website. I will try to link it up for you guys. And we talked for like over an hour. And I know, grieving is hard enough, but when you're grieving during a pandemic and are locked away from your loved ones, it makes it even harder, which is just horrible. And I pray to God that never happens again. Also, just wanted to, and I guess that's it. I had actually recorded this earlier on Instagram, hoping that I could get it to go from there to Facebook so that it would play on Instagram right this week, because the last 2 weeks it hasn't been coming in right, and it didn't work. So this is my second time. So anyways, I just want to end with prayer. Let's keep Ukraine in our prayers, and Israel, peace in Israel. Pray for the LGBTQIA community, stop the hate, and stop anti-Semitism. Pray for the women to have their freedom in Iran. To, stop the gun violence, get rid of those weapons of mass destruction. And also pray for my friend Jana, who's finally out of the hospital, for Josh and his mom, my friend Ash Kelly, who I think is finally out of the hospital. And also check out my live from yesterday with my friend Josh. We talked about his transition as a male, and also just, you know, had a great conversation. So I encourage you to check that out. And I hope everybody that's going to celebrate Father's Day this weekend has a good one. I know it can be hard for a lot of people. And, you know, I don't have my dad anymore. So, you know, that was a complicated relationship. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good weekend, and I hope something I said helped. And I'll talk to you soon.